What's up, good people? What's up, good people? It's your boy, Dr. Leroy McKenzie Jr., the Impact Builder, coming back to you for another day. It is it is Work for It Wednesday. Are you ready to work for it? Are you ready to put in that work that is needed in order for you to be able to unleash your entrepreneurial excellence, your leadership excellence? Well, that's what we're here to do every single day. We're here to motivate you, to move you from where you are to where it is that you want to be, need to be, make you better by the end of the year than you were at the beginning of the year. 1% each and every day, inch by inch, yard by yard, day by day. Y'all know what we do right here in the brand new suite with your boy, the Impact Builder, Dr. Leroy McKenzie Jr. We're here to make you better. And the only way that we get better is by putting that work in. We got to do the work. Those that don't want to do the work, those that don't do the work, hey, let them continue to be below average, mediocre. Yeah, we don't do mediocre around here. We don't do average around here. We are extraordinary. Yeah, every single one of you that I'm talking to right now, that's listening to us right now, you are extraordinary. Yeah, nothing ordinary about you. So let's hop right into this. What we've been talking about this week is we've been talking about the 21st century entrepreneur. And we've talking about what's in your entrepreneur briefcase. What is it that you carry, that you need to carry in order to be able to be the successful entrepreneur that you need to be? Monday, we talked about your PR system. What's your public relations system look like? How are you putting yourself in a position in different venues in order to be able to expose yourself to those that might not readily see you, but then also to be able to put your products and services out there into the public side so that you can be in front of your target audience, your target market. But you got to be strategic about it. There has to be a system to it. Yesterday we talked about business plans. What's the purpose of a business plan? What's the benefits of having a business plan as an entrepreneur? And if you know, like I know, being an entrepreneur, you need to have that black print. You need to have a source of how you're going to get to where it is that you want to be able to get to. You can't just be flying out here all willy-nilly without any direction and purposeful steps that you're making. So you got to have a business plan. And then today, what we're going to talk about the 7 fundamental strategies of branding. You have to have a branding strategy, y'all. So we're going to talk about the 7 fundamental strategies of a branding, 7 fundamental strategies of branding, and utilizing the aspects of that strategy, because branding is a strategy, y'all. And as we talk about these things, I want you to think about your brand. And if you are putting your business and your brand in the position to be successful. And I promise you, if you utilize these tools and these techniques and these principles, your brand will be successful at being having a presence in the marketplace. So I'm going to go through these really quickly. And if you need to have more, want to go more in depth and you want to be able to talk to me, you want to be able to set up a consultation. Hey, this is what we talking about right here. We talking about this right here. See that? That needs to be in your entrepreneur briefcase. So let's start off with the number one strategy is your developing partnerships, collaborations, and sponsorships. And here's what that does for you, having this as a strategy, knowing, developing this particular strategy and knowing who to partner with, know who to collaborate with, and know what to sponsor, what not to sponsor. Collaborating with other businesses or even other individuals can greatly enhance your brand visibility and credibility. By partnering with complementary brands or sponsoring relevant events or causes, you can tap into new audiences and reinforce your brand's value through association. It's a great way for you to be able to utilize your network with someone else, and someone else utilizing your network with them, and then them using their network with you. So collaboration, partnerships, collaboration, and sponsorships. I'm going to go through these really quickly because I don't want to be long this morning. Number 2 is technology. Embracing technology is essential for modern branding. You want to utilize digital platforms such as what we're doing right now, social media and innovative tools to engage with your audience, deliver a personalized experience, and stay ahead of competitors. I'm telling you, that's the game changer. That's what separates you from everybody else. Technology also enables you to analyze data and gain insights for targeted marketing strategies. So that's what technology will do for you. Having that as a strategy. Having that having that as a strategy and understanding how you're going to use technology, the means that you go about using technology, using social media, using digital platforms, all of those things that will separate you from everybody else. Number 3, exposure. Increasing brand exposure involves being present where your target audience spends their time. You've got to know where your target audience is and place yourself where you can be seen, where you can be found, and that's how you get paid. Getting seen, getting found, getting paid. That's the strategy. And that's what this gives you when you have the correct amount of, when you have the correct exposure and you're putting yourself in the position to be present. Now, this includes leveraging social media, as I've ever said before, platforms, optimizing your website for search engines, and exploring advertising opportunities across various channels. Now, consistent visibility helps to reinforce your brand recognition and attract potential clients. This is strategy, y'all. This is how you go from one position to the next position when it comes to being top of mind with your target audience, because you're trying to move them from just being followers, just being someone that might just put likes, to actually someone who says, you know what, I see their product, I see their service, and I want to make sure, or this is something that I can benefit from. This is something that I can use, something that I can benefit from, so I'm going to go out and purchase it. Number 4 is events. Hosting or participating in events provides valuable opportunities to connect with your audience in person. We're moving back to in-person events now, so this is really a great way for you to be able to position yourself, to be able to expand your business ecosystem in order to be able to get your name out there, get your brand out there. Whether it's conferences, community gatherings, trade shows, or other events that people that you collaborate with. What's up, Dwight? People that you could collaborate with or partner with, they're having an event. This gives you a way to be able to expose your business, your brand, to those that you might not readily see, might not readily be seen by. Here's the thing: under events, you should be hosting events that you carry, that your company, your brand is doing, and then you should also be participating in events. You have an events calendar, which are those things that you put on as a company, as a business, as a brand, and then you have a calendar of events, which are events that you're strategically selected that to be a part of, that you're going to be a part of, because you know that at that event are going to be potentially the people that you need to be in front of, your target audience, your target market, or you can actually be there to be able to make connections, to be able to build up, like I said, partnerships, collaborations, and relationships and resources. That's the benefit of having both an events calendar and a calendar of events. So you want to mark that down. So that's number 4. Number 5 is increase your product and services. You want to continuously improve and expand your product or service offering. It's crucial to staying competitive and meeting and evolving customer needs. Innovation drives brand growth and loyalty as customers are drawn in to brands that demonstrate a commitment to quality, relevance, and advancement. I was having a conversation with a business associate of mine last night, and we were discussing something that I sent to them, and they were like, "Oh, I really like that." And it was a new product that I'm going to be pushing for my business out there, and I can't wait. I cannot wait to get this to you all. So 2024, get ready to. I told you we're unleashing in 2024. We are unleashing. We're going to unleash whatever that is to you, your entrepreneurial excellence. What that looks like to you. It might be a newer version of your product. It might be a whole new product altogether because you found out by talking to your clients that it's something that they can even further benefit from. And what happens here's what happens for you all. It increases your bottom line because you've now offered another product or service that your clients don't have to go somewhere and get. They can get it right from you. That's the win-win. So knowing when to increase your products and services is a great thing. And understanding what that will add to you, what it will add to the market, and how it will add to those that you serve. That's the importance of that, of knowing how to increase your product and services. And then your promotion. Number 6 is promotion. How to promote, when to promote, where to promote. Strategic promotional campaigns help generate excellent excitement and incentive consumer action. It's whether through discounts, giveaways, or limited time offers. Promotions can stimulate sales, encourage brand engagement, and attract new customers. It's important to align your promotions with your brand identity and objectives to maintain authenticity and value. Remember we talked last week or the week before about you're staying consistent across all of your touch points. You got to make sure that you maintain your brand authenticity throughout all your touch points. And you want to make sure that in doing your promotion, however you're promoting, you want to make sure that it all points back to the same thing. And that's one thing that I'm adamant about. Anything I talk with my clients about is remaining consistent through everything that you say, everything that you do. It all should point back to the same thing. So in you're creating your promotional material, you're creating your promotional message, always make sure that it's consistent. If it's not consistent, then people won't know what to. They'll see you as, oh, okay, well, they doing this time, they doing that time. Well, I don't know what to listen to. I don't know what to believe about them. They were doing this last week, and now they doing this week. You don't want to be all over the place. These are strategies, y'all, and strategies take time. So take time to think about your promotions and how you're promoting your brand, how you're putting. Ask yourself. Is it consistent with what I say that we are, or who I say that we are? And if it isn't, then you certainly want to make sure that what is it going to take in order for you to be able to get in alignment. So that's promotion. And then the last one is your brand. Y'all know we in the brand you suite, right? So how you gonna be in the brand you suite and not have a brand you culture? What's the culture that you're creating with your brand? Cultivating a strong internal culture that reflects your brand values is essential for building a cohesive and authentic brand identity. So you got to invest in your training, and if you have those that work for you, their training, communication and connection. I can't say communication without saying connection anymore. And recognition programs that foster a positive work environment and empower those that work for you to embody the brand ethos in their interactions and your interactions with your customers, with your clients, and those that you serve. What's the culture that you've created with your brand? And strategy 7 is all about creating a culture, and your culture is internal and external. The culture that you're creating internally is going to be reflected externally, because it's going to be what people feel. It's going to be what people kind of engage. I told you, my brand culture in everything that I do, it entails these three foundational things. It must enlighten, empower, and impact. It must teach people something. It must equip people with something, and it must impact people to want to do something. And behind those three, I'm gonna add these other ones to that. Everything that I do with my brand, I think I try to use wisdom. I try to use vision. I try to use uniqueness. I try to use vision. I try to use uniqueness. I try to use I try to use commitment. Or I'm making sure that I'm committed to it. I'm trying to be consistent with what I do, and I'm trying to be accountable and walk in excellence. I'm going to say that again for you. Enlighten, empower, and impact are the three foundational pieces. But then my culture is one of wisdom, one of vision, one of uniqueness, one of being committed, one of consistency, one of excellence, and then one of accountability. That's the culture. That's my brand new culture. So what's your work today, your homework today, because it is Work For It Wednesday. Y'all knew, yeah, it's Work For It Wednesday. Yeah. It's Work For It Wednesday. You got to work for it. Yeah. But creating your brand new culture is all about knowing what it is that you want to be known for and what people will feel for you. There's no better feeling for me than when people have told me recently. They said, Leroy, they said you're consistent. I know that you're going to be where it is that you say you're going to be. You're going to do what it is that you say you're going to do. And you show up. And that made me feel that I was doing my part to create my brand new culture, that I was doing what I was supposed to be doing to have my brand be represented with that one word, consistent. So, all right. So real quick, y'all, I'm going to give y'all these are the seven fundamental strategies of branding. Strategy 1 is you want to build partnerships, collaborations, and sponsorships. 2, you want to utilize technology. 3, you want to maximize your exposure. 4, you want to have a calendar, an events calendar, which is yours, the events that you put on. And then you want to have a calendar of events, those events that you're going to be attending, and that you can network and expand your brand, your ecosystem, your business ecosystem. Number 5 is increase your product and services, knowing when to do that, when strategically to be able to do that. That benefits you and those that you serve. Number 6 is promotion. How are you promoting your brand, your business? How are you getting it out there? Are you offering discounts? Are you giving people an incentive to want to do business with you? and they see the quality, and the quality and excellence in which you do business. And then number 7 is your brand new culture. What is your brand being known for? How's it getting known? I want you to take these today. I want you to think about these seven strategies, fundamental strategies, and begin to work on them. Look at your partnerships and collaborations. Look at your, look at the technology, how you can use it better. How are you getting the exposure that you want to get? What events do you have? What events are you attending? What products, what products do I have already? And then what products can I add to? And if you don't need to add products, then you don't. But that doing this assessment and understanding the strategy behind it, does it make sense or doesn't it make sense? How are you promoting your business? What promotion plan do you have in place, or do you need to have in place? And then what's your culture? What's your brand new culture? What brand new culture have you created, or are you creating, or do you need to create? That's how we do it, y'all, around here. So that's what I got for you today on this Workful Wednesday. I want you to have a super strong, phenomenal day today. Do that work. We'll see y'all tomorrow. Have a great, great, great day. Peace.